guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review of the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I have been meaning to do this, but yeah, I'm not even going to get into that. So let's just get straight into it. This is the foundation, and I've just got home from work, and I thought I was just going to really talk about it because I've showed you guys how I apply it in my previous tutorial, which was a really long ass tutorial, but I thought I would show you guys again, and just while I'm talking, just like slap it on basically. I've just got home from work, so this is what my face ends up looking like at the end of a day. I'm actually wearing today the L'Oreal True Match. I think this is in I'll put it down below. I think it's W7, but don't quote me on that. I'll find out and put it below. Yes, this is what I wear day to day pretty much when I go to work. But yeah, so first things first, I'm just going to, I'm sorry if this sound annoys anyone. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to tuck my little Julia there. Okay, so I'm gonna just get my hair out the way a little. This is literally my hairstyle for work. I will do it up like this, and then I don't even pull all the hair through, so it's like half bun, half up thing. Okay, so I'm gonna take my makeup off, everything but my eye and my eyebrows. I'm just using the simple wipes. I'm not a fan of wipes. I only use them like times like this when I really have to. So yeah, so I'll probably tell you guys a bit about the foundation. I'm glad I didn't do a first impressions on this foundation, because had I done a first impressions, I would have literally just pretty much ran back to House of Fraser and thrown it back at the Nars counter, because I was not happy at all. And like I've said a couple of times now in my other videos, my friend bought it as well at the same time, and she like cannot get enough of it. She absolutely is just infatuated with the product. So I kind of expect it to be as well, because we have like really similar taste, if you can call it that, in makeup, or preference. But yeah, yeah, so she loved it and I didn't, and I just thought that was it. That was also the end of our friendship, because like whenever we can't agree on something, it makes both of us just feel so detached from one another, because we're so used to just like having the same taste and same opinion. So I'm just gonna do this like I normally would. Normally I would cleanse and then pop it on, but I just want to show you guys what it's like on. And I have been using it. I'm not going to put a primer underneath, because I have been using it with a primer, but I'm not going to put a primer because not everyone uses primers. But I'm hoping all of you guys use a moisturizer with some SPF in it. So I'm going to use my Body Shop Vitamin C moisturizer. This is pretty much what I use day to day. So yeah, about the foundation, didn't like it at all. I honestly feel like I still feel like it sits in every little crevice and every little crack and every pore that you have, which is why I think if you have dry skin like me and dehydrated skin, you just can't afford to not wear this without a primer. You're gonna have to, I think, wear it without a primer. I mean, definitely test it out for yourself. Everybody is different, but I would definitely say I found that the only way that I could really tolerate it and actually kind of like the way it looked was with a really nice kind of intensive moisturizer underneath, and also a primer. So that's what I've been doing, and I find that the best way this applies to my skin is you can apply it with your fingers first. I love applying foundation with my fingers. But I've just got used to applying it with quite a damp beauty blender. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it's fragrance free. It's quite liquidy. You have to shake it up quite a bit, and it kind of separates sometimes as well. You can see in the bottle, it kind of like just separates. It comes with a pump, which everyone is so happy about. I'm happy about, but I just think with any foundation, I'm talking to you, Sheer Glow, any foundation that you pay like above £20 for, if it doesn't come with a pump, that's just not okay. So that's one pump. I don't know if you can see that. That's one pump. I know that my face needs, it doesn't need, but I like 2 pumps. Okay, so what else about foundation? It is medium, you'll be able to see. It's medium to full coverage, I would say. And it, some people are saying that it's not full coverage, it looks so weird like that. It's like I've got no top lip. It's literally like I've got no top lip now. Anyway, this is how I entertain myself. Yeah, so it's medium to full coverage. Some people are saying that it's not full coverage. I don't know, maybe those are people with like quite oily skin maybe, because on me and my friend who has combination skin, it's a full coverage foundation. We're talking like Estee Lauder Double Wear, although I still prefer my Estee Lauder Double Wear to this. Colour wise, I got the colour Barcelona medium 4, which is what I'm in the sheer, which is the colour that I am in the Sheer Glow. However, I honestly think that the colours, obviously if the formula is different, I think the colours are slightly different also. It's not the same, I don't think, as the Sheer Glow Barcelona. So I apply the majority like in the centre of the face, and whatever's left, just push it along the edge. And this has been applied just with damp beauty blender and just moisturiser underneath, because I wanted to kind of just show you guys what it looks like without a primer. And then obviously if you weren't wearing a polo neck, then you could kind of take it onto the neck a little bit as well. And some people say it has a glowy finish. It's not as glowy as the Nars Sheer Glow. I really would say this is a matte foundation. It has like just a hint of a glow, like a hint of a kind of sheen or luminosity, but it's definitely, okay, I need to do something with my lips because it's making me feel nauseous to see my lips like that. There we are. I need to do my upper lip. Okay, yeah, so I would say it's a matte foundation, to be honest. When I look at it after a few hours, even now, I see matte. If I want a glowy foundation, then I will reach for like my Laura Mercier, or I would reach for something like Studio Sculpt or the Armani Silk foundation. But if it's like a dewy foundation you're looking for, I would not recommend this foundation to you. What else? It has, it has no shimmer in it, no glitter, no nothing. So I think for that reason, as cliche as it sounds, it's probably, you know, gonna suit you if you have a more oilier skin type. But I have dry, dehydrated skin. I have both types. So yeah, and this is the only way that I am able to wear it, is with moisturiser, primer, and a damp beauty blender. And then even then, a few hours later, I noticed that it will sit in just random places that I didn't know I had, like open pores here. It will sit in my kind of laugh frown lines here. It will sit up here. So yeah, I mean, there's not much I can really do about that. I'm just going to apply quickly the rest of my makeup, Just apply some concealer. This is my Maybelline concealer. And I just apply a little bit like that. This foundation also promises 16-hour wear. I only need it really like 8 hours max, if that. So I can't really say in terms of the 16-hour wear. After 8 hours, I noticed that the foundation is very much there, the coverage is there, it covers pretty much anything and everything. With like 1.5 to 2 pumps, it will cover literally everything. It's turned into a little tutorial. Not really. I'm just going to use my little sleek trusted kit, and I'm just going to add a little bit of bronzer back. Shade wise, Nars is always, I think Nars is really good with their shades. Like I said, I don't think the Sheer Glow and this All Day Luminous are the same. I don't think they're exactly the same, to be honest. I think the Sheer Glow, for some reason, I think it's a little bit more yellow. Loving this blusher. This is the Rosy Glow one as well from Natural Collection. It's just easy and just good for any kind of makeup look, I think. Is it Hug Me lip things from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the colour Insatiable. I just dab this on, otherwise it goes on a little too strong. I'm glad I didn't do a first impressions like I said in the beginning of this video, because otherwise I really would have just said no, I hate it. And I don't hate it. I think it's a really good foundation, just not for my skin type. And I can see why if you have a different skin type, you would really enjoy using this foundation. The coverage is amazing, covers everything and anything, and you only need kind of 1 to 2 pumps, and it's just looks amazing as well, I think, in pictures, but it's just not for my skin type. And I would say that even if you have dry skin and it's not necessarily dehydrated, or it's one or the other, I really would test it out for yourself, because you will find it, I think, quite uncomfortable on the skin unless you do a lot of prep work. And then, to be honest, who wants to do a lot of prep work when they're paying so much for foundation? So it's up to you guys. That's my opinion on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to go now because this review turned into like a tutorial slash get ready with me. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys on my next video. Let me know if there's any other videos you guys want me to see. If there's any other videos you guys want me to do, particularly, and I will jump on that after I finish work or on the weekends. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.